Which means the rest of the house is probably freezing. Oh, here we go. He's making it like an Apple presentation.
That I've been looking forward to for 2.5 years.
Turn the volume up for you guys.
Every once in a while, a revolutionary company comes along that changes everything. It all started in January 2019.
Yeah.
Now, this wasn't just a big day for AEW. This day sent shockwaves throughout the entire wrestling industry. But we were only just getting started. Then came Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing wasn't just a big day for AEW. It changed the expectations of live wrestling audiences forever.
Uh-huh.
Then came AEW's TNT premiere, October 2019. AEW on TNT transformed wrestling on Wednesday nights for millions of wrestling fans and families around the world.
The best.
And then something happened. A global pandemic. And if it weren't for you fans, we wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here on this podium sharing with you this message. We are here for you as you have been here for us. Time and time again, we have made history.
Uh-huh.
Today again, with all of you, we shall rewrite history and make history together. I give you
AEW Games.
AEW Games. Now, you see, I want to tell you a story now, if you don't mind. The story of when I signed my contract. I said to Mr. Tony Khan, our boss, our founder, I said, Mr. Tony Khan, TK. I said, hey, KO, what's up? I said, TK. He said, hey, yo, KO, what's up? And I said, Mr. Tony Khan, you can pay me all the money in the world, and it isn't going to mean anything unless I'm a part of the AEW Games division. I want to reimagine games. I want to give the fans the wrestling games that they want.
Uh-huh.
I want to give the wrestling fans the game that they deserve. I want a game to be fun. I want a game to be easy to pick up, but difficult to master. I want it to be like how NBA Jam used to be. NFL Blitz. Dare I say it? Ken Griffey Jr.'s Home Run Derby.
Okay.
We have assembled
Sure.
a very creative team. A team that I would like to say is the best at what they do. And even though this is very early footage, we have conceptualized what we think the fans of professional wrestling
We're there
want,
to show
what they
off.
desire, what they need, and we have compiled a very preliminary version of a trailer to show you today. Roll the footage, boys. Now, I'm not going to lie. Feedback has been overall negative. In our focus group testing, this pre-alpha footage didn't score so well. And what I've been hearing is that you fans want a game that's a little something more like No Mercy. A little something like Virtual Pro Wrestling. In other words, you guys want your game to be fun.
Yeah.
So we scrapped everything that you just saw.
Thank
Everything.
God.
Started from scratch. And we've been
No, they should make that
around
still.
the clock, literally 24 hours.
Okay.
to give you a very special sneak peek of the actual AEW game coming to current and next-gen consoles.
Coming to current
Roll
and
the
next
footage,
gen.
boys.
This game is still in early development. Footage shown may be different, obviously. They actually have something to show off. Future media creators, Ukes. Believe the unbelievable. Okay. Achieve the unachievable. Cartoony. Definitely more cartoony than I expected. Expect the unexpected. Sheeta? Our dream matches become reality. Definitely not what I expected.
As you can see, we've been working tirelessly around the clock, literally 24 hours a day, to bring you
Yeah, you
what we hope
doing
to be
crunch.
one of the greatest wrestling games of all time. But until it's done, please follow us at AEW Games, at Twitter. Follow us on YouTube. We will keep you updated. As soon as we know something, we will share it with you, the fans.
The thing is, Ukes has
But alas,
made a lot of fun, enjoyable games.
my time here is nigh. And so I must bid you adieu. Thank you so much for tuning in to this game's presentation. But, oh, it's funny. I actually have just one more thing to tell you.
Kenny, no, Kenny. Look, I know you're in the middle of something. I know we're talking about the game
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm kind of in the middle of like the thing. I revealed the game to the world.
Look, I know you revealed that game. But I want to talk about something else.
What could you?
Bum bum bum.
You have something too? Oh my!
She ripping off the ref gear,
No,
making her sleeves long.
no, you too?
Oh God.
So where were we? So when I started at AEW, I was offered a contract initially,
Okay, that got me.
and I really wasn't convinced. So I talked to our boss, Mr. Tony Khan, and I said, TK, this is great, but I'm not interested in being just a referee. I want to be a part of AEW Games. In fact, I want to assemble the best team of mobile game developers to make the best mobile wrestling game. So let's show the fans what we've been working on.
She made a mobile wrestling
You
game,
know
huh?
tag team wrestling better than us? We are the elite.
You think you're better than me? Ever heard of my catchphrase, video game dweeb?
You think you got what it takes to be a champion?
You
Is
think
it
you've
storming
done the work?
outside?
You're gonna need a big personality and a
Swole.
swole mentality.
I like her theme.
Think you can do better? GM mode is back and better than ever.
Oh, the GM thing is gonna be a mobile game?
Book your own matches and watch the action unfold. See how your booking scores in the rating system. Manage your
I don't know how I
fans,
feel about that.
locker
I was
room
hoping it would be a
morale,
bigger
or
game
You'll be down for the count.
for the general manager mode.
Plan.
Fight.
Win.
Be a champion.
I mean, I'm all about that
Prove
shit
you've got
though.
what it takes an AEW elite general manager.
Wasn't that great?
Heck yeah! I had no clue you guys were working on this.
I know, I'm sorry.
All this
Sorry
time-
I interrupted. I know you were in the middle of something.
I thought we just had a console game, and then you turn around and you pull off this behind my back.
I'm really
I'm s-
excited that you're happy.
No, I'm thrilled. And you know,
Hey.
I know what we can do.
What?
From here on in, let's keep in touch.
Yes.
Let's keep in touch through our social media and the AEW YouTube page.
I'm already subscribed.
Anytime you have an update, just put it up there. That way we can keep in touch better.
Fantastic. And before I interrupted, I know you had something very important you wanted to say.
That's right. I
So
almost forgot.
do your
I
thing.
had one more thing to say, and so before I bid you all adieu, I have just one more tiny little. Now what? You.
Really?
What is she doing here? I don't know why.
She's working on your.
No. One thing, Kenny. One thing.
Dentist and
little
fashion
thing
icon.
From my part here. Now, when I first signed to All Elite Wrestling, the first female talent at that, I had a long list of requirements from Tony Khan. One of them being that I would be in complete control of the video game T-shirt.
T-shirt.
And I reached out to the top gaming intellectuals on the planet to study, to learn what goes into making a top video game T-shirt. Let me break it down to the three most important components. Number one, 2 sleeves. A video game T-shirt must have 2 sleeves,
Yes.
one for each arm and a
Yes.
hole for the head.
Absolutely.
Number 2, the top fabric companies on the globe informed me of a very innovative garment fabric that we could not resist. Cotton. And number 3,
Cotton. Nice.
after connecting with the top
Very nice.
marketing minds, the final step to having a top video game T-shirt is to have a logo that will turn heads. Ladies and
Absolutely.
gentlemen, I give to you the AEW video game T-shirt. You can now head over to shopaew.com and grab yours today.
I'm not interested in that shirt.
Actually like it, Brett. Did you come up with
She
that?
did. Yeah.
It's-
I mean,
it's-
simple. It's
I don't like their logo
It reads really far from a distance.
for the games division.
I can't believe that I'm saying this, Britt, but thank you for coming.
It
down
looks
today
like the
to
Pornhub
show us
logo.
everyone.
Yeah.
And you can now head over to shopaew.com
You
to
know?
get the best video game T-shirt
Is that
ever.
just me or?
Behind me.
You
It's really the best.
absolutely can go to shopaew.com and pick up this wonderful shirt. Thank you so much for your participation today. We'll talk about covering your expenses and all that, or not.
I'll send you the bill.
But yeah, you can take your leave now.
Come on, let's
actually.
go.
Are you
Thanks a
serious?
lot.
Don't touch me.
All right,
Don't.
T-shirts, video games,
Conspirator.
our social media pages, a lot of exciting news that we've covered. All but one. That's right. As you may have remembered, I still have one more thing to share with you. All right. Let's hear it. It's the Code Meister. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I can't get
The
too
Code
excited.
Meister.
I don't know, but it's okay. He's dressed appropriately. Really quickly. Oh, yeah. I mean.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing? Really quickly, I wanted to tell you a story.
Cody Rhodes doesn't do
about when
anything
I decided
quickly.
To come to AEW.
No, couldn't be.
I don't know if he's been mentioned, if anybody's talked about him, but our owner and our founder, Tony Khan. Tony. Wow. Anyways, he offered me a contract, and I said, hell no.
What?
I said, I'm not signing this.
No way.
I'm not signing this unless you make me the head of AEW.
Is Joshi? I'm already famous.
That's what I.
Obviously.
And then, you know what Tony said?
Back away. What are you doing here?
He said no, because you don't know shit about video games. And I said, that's all right. I'm going to sign the contract anyways, because I know we're making big promises. Best video game ever. And right there,
One of them. Yeah.
right there,
Yeah.
that is the only man qualified to do it. Aubrey worked in mobile games before she came to AEW. We're so happy to have her on board. I cannot wait.
I knew she worked in games. I didn't realize it was mobile games.
And Britt,
Makes sense.
Dr. Britt Baker. Took her sweet ass time in the makeup chair. Her degree knows no bounds. She's a fashion icon, but that shirt is truly wonderful. I can't wait to get it at shopaw.com. Yep. But guys, these are all in development.
Right.
Games in development.
Uh-huh.
Can't we give them something to play, I don't know,
Now.
right now?
If you had a time machine.
not
Hold on,
ready
hold on,
yet.
hold on.
See,
No, I know
Hold
what you're
on.
talking about. That's not ready yet,
See,
Cody.
when Daddy took his little hiatus,
Daddy, I can't.
Hollywood
No,
stuff.
I'm done. Where's my mic? Take this off.
I
Is Daddy him?
fast-tracked a little thing here. I want you guys to see it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys in the truck, roll it!
Yeah, things looking real good here, Butch. You're getting the job done. Keep it up, huh?
The fuck? Okay.
Are you kidding me? Why can't I get in? Hey, you know the rules. Go get yourself a jacket.
Go get yourself a jacket. Okay.
Oh, I'm black. I'm a stats man myself, and the stats say we should put it on red.
We're the Dark Order.
We're the Dark Order. Okay, so it's a gambling AEW game? A roulette game? This is a very long trailer.
Are you ready to play?
I'm ready to win. Oh, are you
Coming this
kidding me,
winter?
Codemeister?
So great.
He said to play right now.
There we are. There. Okay. Look at the guns. Okay, great guys. Thank you so much. You can leave now. You're kind of dressed inappropriately for the occasion.
They showed nothing of what the actual experience is, though.
A little nerdy and
You look great.
yeah.
And a Gucci belt.
By the sounds of it, you're kind of hard to deal with too. So folks, you've heard it here first. We've got 2 mobile games, 1 AEW t-shirt, 1 console game, and a lot of news coming up on social media and the YouTubes. Now, like I'd said before we go, I have one last special announcement. It's just a little something extra, a little something special for the people that held in from the beginning to the nitty-gritty, to the bitter end.
What else could they buy? Those are the 3 things.
We have teamed up with Ukes to give you the best console experience in professional wrestling history, and they're working around the clock. Offices in Japan and America working 24 hours to bring you guys, without a doubt, the best wrestling game experience that you have seen in a long time. We're not just going to stop there. There's no complacency here in AEW. We're always
Okay.
striving to reach the next level. We're always striving to leave an impact, to make a memory, to become legendary. And with that being said, there is no greater legend that we could have recruited than the legend behind the games No Mercy, behind the games Virtual Pro Wrestling. That's right. I've scoured the earth, I've scoured the planet, and I have found Mr. Iwashita-san, better known as Geita-san, and he has officially joined this project, and via satellite uplink, he's got a couple words to share with you guys. So,
Okay.
last but not least, I give it off to Mr. Geita-san.
Hi Kenny, it's Geita-san. Thank you so much for reaching out to me this time. I was the director of WWF No Mercy for Nintendo 64 about 20 years ago. I'm very excited to have me involved in the Kenny Red new AEW wrestling game. Let's create a dream wrestling game for AEW fans around the world and for all fans of the game.
Thank you so much, Geita-san. It's been been a great day.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Please stay tuned on our social media channels and at AEW Games on YouTube. We hope to have you updated on everything game-related real soon. Until then, I must bid you adieu. So say it with me if you know it. Goodbye, folks. Smooch and good night.
Bang.
Ba-bang.
Ba-bang. Really? Okay, I'm going to assume that that's everything. I wonder what... I mean, that was all pre-recorded. I wonder what was happening on their end. So yeah, it's exciting to hear Yuke's is working with them. You know, I saw a lot of people online after the leaks came out stating they were kind of scared about Yuke's joining. I feel like they forget how much 2K kind of took over and kind of trashed everything. Yuke's is responsible, and a lot of the creators in Yuke's have a lot of love for wrestling. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they were bringing to the table, and I think if they were allowed to grow and have more freedom, and I'm hoping that that's what AEW is allowing them to do, they would be able to put out a pretty awesome game. Now, what we did see was kind of cartoony, and I mean, wrestling itself in general is kind of larger than life. So I mean, I think I can get behind a little bit with a AEW game that is kind of more on the cartoony side than it is, as long as they put in a lot of fun functional like aspects of the game, and it isn't fucking bugging out every 5 seconds. I think that's perfectly fine. It's as long as it has their likenesses, it's fine. What we got from that like 2 seconds of them showing behind the scenes stuff where it was like the red and green, that immediately made me think of old WWE games where you were able to create your own moves and stuff like that. It's those little elements that I would like to see again. But I was a little disappointed by the manager mode. When the leak came out that there would be a separate manager game, I thought it would be more maybe more on the lines of like a Fire Pro or something like that. It's a mobile experience. I'm not too excited about that. There is a great mobile general manager game already out there. I didn't like how it looked wise with that, because it just looks like they're sliding and hitting each other. They're not really doing moves on one another. I think we can get a little bit more out of mobile games nowadays, as I've seen. But I mean, putting out a mobile game is a great way to add funding towards your main gaming experience that you're trying to do. What they showed off with the casino game didn't show anything, actually. They just fucking had all these AEW stars in a casino. And then he said that the game will come out now, and it's not. It said winter. So I don't fucking know what that was about. But I am excited to see what they're going to be doing going forward. I will be following. I'll keep up to date with it and stuff like that, so I can talk about it on Christian's Corner and keep you guys up to date and stuff like that. If you want to stay up to date with all of that, make sure that you are subscribed to me either on YouTube or following me here on Twitch or Facebook page, where I do stream as well, so that you can stay up to date with all of our gaming content. I will be heading out for a little bit. I'm going to be streaming again later with some Fuser, which is a game that I've been enjoying a lot.
Hey, this is Christian.
Hey, this is Damon.
And this is the Amazing Nerd Show.
New episodes and live streams weekly.